Hi, welcome to PassionWater Tarot. This is going to be a generalized end of March 2020 reading for the sign of Scorpio. And as with all generalized readings, it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. If it doesn't resonate with you, please take the opportunity to view the readings for your moon, your rising, and your Venus. And also, before we get started here, if you'll go down to the description box below and follow that first link to AStonesThrowAway. That's my daughter's channel. She does stone cast readings in Deep South Texas. And tell her Mama Doo sent you. I'm back from having pneumonia and being very sick and being gone for well over 2 weeks. And no longer employed outside the home, as many of you are, right? So my daughter is now very ill, and she'll be back soon doing her readings, okay? But I want to thank you all for being part of our family here at PassionWater Tarot, and tell you how grateful and thankful I am for all your prayers, your positive thoughts, good vibes, the donations, and requests for the private readings. Thank you so very much. Don't hesitate to go down in the description box to the links for private readings or to make a donation if you feel compelled to do so. It's so greatly appreciated during this time. Alright, so Scorpio, let's go ahead and ask Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors to come into this reading with love and light to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages. And ask that chakras be open to allow those messages to be received with ease. Okay, so Spirit wants us to be a very generalized reading with no intention other than for any and all messages Spirit has for you to come forward. Alright, so the overall energy of the reading from the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. A new beginning in love, a new beginning in emotions. For many of you, it's that you have mastered self-love and you're now ready to share that love with others. That is being clarified by the Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you took off that blindfold. You decided that you're no longer going to try to protect your heart. You're seeing everything for the picture as the whole pie. Okay? And seeing it for everything it's worth. And you're making a decision, and it's time to move forward. So your energy coming into the reading is the Four of Pentacles, the Miser card, the card of not letting go. There's been a part of you that has not released a situation, a person, a connection. And that's for the majority of you. There is a small group of you that you haven't, that you no longer want to invest time, energy, money, or emotion into the situation, okay? So that's just a small group of you. The challenge for you all is the Six of Cups in reverse. Excuse me. Not returning to the past. No reconnection. Not returning. No reconciliation. Your fear, your weakness at this time is the Five of Swords, which is manipulation, which is control issues. You're recognizing that somebody it's about 50-50 here. Excuse me. I'm sorry. There's about 50-50 here. The Spirit is telling me that has recognized that you've had some control issues and that you're going to be working on yourself regarding these. That you've been manipulated in a situation and it has not been in your best interest. For the other half of you, it's that you've recognized that you've been being played and you no longer want that energy within your area. Your hope, your strength in this is the King of Cups. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm suddenly yawning. I am not sleeping. I'm yawning quite a bit. My eyes are suddenly itching very badly. With the King of Cups, it can be the card of Scorpio, but it's a water sign. You're ready to put your toe back in that ocean of emotion and follow your heart instead of following your head. You're ready to bring nurturing and stability and groundedness back into your life. Now, what happened in the past as a reflection on this? The Two of Cups, the Three of Cups in reverse. There was a disconnect, no longer celebrating a connection, a bond. It was time to move away from it. It was time to let it go. It was no longer serving in your highest good. It was definitely not empowering you. It was draining you immensely. Now, the most likely outcome in this situation is the Star card, which is you going towards your destiny, you going towards your new beginning, you finding faith and happiness with moving forward towards this new person, this new love. And this new person sees you as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They don't feel that you're grounded or stable. They don't feel that you are I'm so sorry, I do not know why I'm yawning. They don't feel that you are following your heart. They feel that you're following your head way too much and focusing on money way too much. They feel that you yeah, this person doesn't see you in the best of lights, okay? But let me say something real quick, Scorpio, because this is a generalized reading. This energies can absolutely be reversed, and this may be how you see them, okay? So they want to come towards you as the Queen of Wands. They want you, even though at this point, wow, they don't really see your true value. Wow, I don't like that at all, Scorpio. But they want you to see their value. They want you to see that they are go-getters and they get things done and they're shakers and makers. But yet, they have a narrow-minded thought of your value. Well, I'll be glad to clarify that. I want more information on that one. Now, how you see them, Scorpio? You see them as the Eight of Cups. You can take them or leave them. They're really not worth much of your time either, are they? It's maybe the person that you're walking away from here. The person you're making that decision about. And you want to go towards them as the Ten of Wands, yeah. They're just a burden. You're ready to walk away. They are expecting you to carry the load for them and put them on a pedestal while they look down upon you. Whew, goodness, Scorpio. Don't like this person. I don't like this person. I'm sorry. Now, the energy between the two of you is the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the person you're walking away from. The person that you've made a decision not to move forward with. The person, wow. You no longer, neither one of you want to be nurturing or follow your hearts in this situation together. Yeah. It's a lot of coldness between the two of you. Yeah, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Fool in reverse. Yeah, there's no forward movement going on here. And the Nine of Cups in reverse. No wish fulfillment. And the Seven of Cups in the upright. Wow. So we have the Fool in reverse, meaning that there's not going to be a leap of faith taken here. This is not something that is going to have a fresh start to it. The Nine of Cups in reverse, meaning there's no wish fulfillment. There's no dreams coming true. And the Seven of Cups it was all just an illusion to begin with, because there was deceit and deception and manipulation involved in this connection. Wow. This is so heavy, Scorpio. I'm so sorry. So very sorry. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, please provide Scorpio with an Archangel Oracle card to focus on for the end of March 2020. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? You know what to do. Yes, you do, Scorpio. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. You know what to do. You know how to love yourself. And that's what you're to do. Love yourself. Make that decision to love yourself. Make that decision that you deserve the love that has been deprived of you. Holy Spirit, Spirit God, angels and ancestors, please provide Scorpio with a Romance Angel Oracle card to focus on for this reading, the end of March 2020. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Soulmate. Yeah, it was a soulmate. This is true, but let's talk about soulmates, okay? Soulmates come in all different forms. They can be romantic or platonic. They can be long-lasting or short-term. They could last for 10, 15, 20 years, and then they're gone. It could last for, 10 days. Some are here for lessons, and others are here for blessings. Okay? So, at this point, that's not to say there won't be a reconnection later on, but at this point, this is absolutely reading that this connection is done. Let's throw some clarity out here, but before I do, please hit the thumbs up, share, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it don't, that's cool, just wasn't your reading today, but stop in and say hi. Let me know how you're doing. I love to communicate with you all, because I really do love you all very dearly, and I'm very grateful and thankful for all of you. Don't forget to, after leaving the comment, share for others to hear this reading, and don't forget to subscribe so that you receive notification when future readings are uploaded and available. Okay? So the Four of Pentacles is here. For those of you who don't want to invest anymore, for those of you who didn't want to let go of this connection, you held on to the bitter end. Well, that's clarified by the King of Pentacles, okay? So, you or your person, both of you could be small business owners, managers. You're used to being large and in charge of your destiny, business-wise, making good money, and, being a maker and a shaker, okay? So, you're not used to throwing in the towel on situations. You're used to being able to handle them. Now with the Six of Cups reversed as the challenge, That's clarified by the Ace of Wands, okay? So, you wanted this new beginning in passion. You wanted to have growth in this. But you want a new beginning in passion and growth, but not with this connection. You recognize that you want it within you, that it's time for you to have this growth, that is your season to have the growth as spring is upon us. For you to go inward, meditate, to allow Scorpio to blossom. Now, in your fear, your weakness in the situation, the Five of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, which is looking back on the past, having a hard time living in the here and now, because the past was supposed to come to fruition, and it never quite did. It held quite a burden for you. And you remember how things were, the good times. We always remember the good times, right? And yet, it's hard to live in the here and now without that person there, even whenever the connection is rough. But it is time for you to allow Spirit to come inward with you, to speak to your intuition, to help you to grow, help you to blossom, to heal and move forward. Your hope, your strength, the King of Cups is clarified by, the Three of Wands in reverse. It's because you're no longer waiting for this ship to come in. You've made that decision to move forward, to move away from this person, to move away from this pain, this agony, the discord between the two of you. Now, what happened in the past, that is a reflection on this. We have the Three of Cups in reverse, meaning there was no more celebration between the two of you. The love was basically tossed out of the cups against the wall and spilt all over the floor. And it's clarified by the Tower in reverse. You did everything you could in true lover's fashion to try to stop this tower from falling. You pleaded, you begged, you loved, you cried, you cuddled, you prayed. You did it all. As did they. Everybody fought for this connection. But it's time to allow progression of your energy. Now, the most likely outcome, the Star, moving towards your destiny, recognizing that you're going to have faith in yourself again, faith in love again, faith in being able to believe in yourself. That is clarified by the Three of Cups in reverse. The Three of Cups in reverse is here, meaning that it'll no longer be a third-party situation. There was too many energies involved, okay? There was influences from other beings, other people, whether it was work, family, friends, or other energies that were trying to interfere with your relationship. But you're not going to allow that kind of atmosphere in your aura again. You're going to nip it in the bud from this point forward. Now, this person, they see you as the Queen of Pentacles in reverse because, well, they are upset with you as you're upset with them. And that is clarified by the Ten of Cups, yeah. Oh, yeah. This was a family situation, a fairly long-term situation. Happy house, happy spouse. But that you're no longer willing to work on it, as they're no longer willing to work on it. They're not putting forth the effort, that is, okay? And they want to come towards you as the Queen of Wands, and it's clarified by the Queen of Pentacles in reverse again. Yeah, see, that's them not putting forth the effort. They want you to see them as the hero, as this fabulous, sexy, god or goddess, well, they just kind of glance down on you. You see them as the Eight of Cups, that you can take them or leave them at this point, because you're not going to any longer carry the burden. And that's clarified by the Empress in reverse, the card of Aries, the card of Cancer. There's no birth and a new beginning in this situation. There's no new love to birth. Do we have any other? Let's see here. We have Aquarius, Cancer, Aries. The Ten of Wands, how you're going to go towards them, is clarified by Death in reverse, the card of Scorpio. Yeah, you're not going to change your stance on this. There's not going to be. You're no longer going to. They're not going to be able to come at you and work you down, grind you down to, okay, we'll try again for the 10th or the 20th or 3rd time, whatever it is, because you're going to stand your ground. You're not going to change your mind on this any longer, because you've recognized your value. And you know that you deserve to be with somebody who also recognizes your value. Somebody who's coming at you correctly. Now, the Queen of Cups, the energy between the two of you, no longer nurturing this bond, this connection, no longer feeling the love between the two of you. That's clarified by the King of Swords. Yeah, being very decisive and cutting out things that no longer serve you. Following your head, to know that it's time to. We just lost Kenny Rogers as a country music singer. To know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Y'all know when to fold them. Y'all know it's time to walk away from this situation. And on the bottom we have the Moon card, which is the card of Pisces, but also the significance of that is that you're no longer going to allow deception and emotions in your energy. You want things to be very above board. You want things to be very honest and clear. No more games. No more childlike games. Alright, Scorpio. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, Angels and Ancestors, please provide Scorpio an Oracle of the Mermaid's card to focus on for this reading at the end of March 2020. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? The Magic of the Kohelman Druid. Caution, secrecy, and wary. That is card number 9. Okay? It is time for you to create a symbol of who you are in your heart. It may be that you wish to dye your hair or transform your appearance in some way. You may wish to lose weight or to shape your body via healthful exercise, using weights and swimming. It may be that you have adopted a more conservative appearance of late to suit better your age, your job, and what your conditioning may be telling you is suitable. But the Merrill and her coherent druid tell you that it is up to you to determine your appearance and your wellness, your body, and your style. It is also time to consider the dolphins, as Merrills are strongly aligned with the dolphins, including fungi, the famous dolphin of Dingle Bay. It is also time to choose more strictly who you will interact with. I'm going to say that again. It's also time for you to choose more strictly who you're going to interact with. The Merrills wish for you to signal to others who you are through your clothing or your jewelry, so that you may find your soul family more easily. Symbols of which appearance and clothing are one can do this for you. So what they're saying is that Dress who you are to attract your soul family. And be who you truly are. And the energies will be drawn to you as you'll be drawn to their energies. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels and ancestors, please provide a card of advice for Scorpio for this reading, the end of March 2020, from the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? Wise leader, you are a beacon. Excuse me. Wise leader, you are a beacon to others. More about attracting. To the right page. You are a leader. You carry a wisdom and a radiance that inspires others, even if you're not always aware of the depth of wisdom within you. It's emerging by leaps and bounds. This is the time to step into your power. Take back your power, Scorpio, and take a role of leadership. You're ready. Grab the reins and make your decisions. Make those decisions, okay? It's okay if you're not 100% sure. Make decisions anyway. It's what a leader does. It's what a leader does, okay? The Sacred Traveler wants you to know, this is the advice part. On the journey, it's easy to tell who the leaders are. They have an inner grace and strength that glows from within. Others travel on the pathways that the leaders have created. The wise leader holds up the flame as a torch for others in the darkest of night. But the leader also listens to the best of their own drums. But the leader also listens to the beat of their own drums. Grab the reins of life on your terms. Don't live to please and appease others. To the determinant of your own needs, okay? That is not what a leader does. Live without regrets. That is so absolutely hella beautiful, Scorpio. It's time for you to live without regrets. It's time for you to not have to worry about pleasing and appeasing others. It's time for you to love yourself. You're an absolutely beautiful, beautiful energy. Don't forget to meditate. And one of my favorite sayings whenever I'm meditating, especially when I wake up first thing in the morning, is to tell Spirit, I am ready to receive. It's absolutely amazing what Spirit, once you tell Spirit over and over again, I'm ready. I'm ready, Spirit. Let's do this. Let's make this happen. I'll see you soon with your next reading. Namaste.